Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome in any of our readings. Today, we're going to ask our spirit guides and angels what's next in love for you, what's coming your way. Please use this reading to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Let's call in our spirit guides now, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. This is a fully channeled message, so please take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to hear? What is it that you need us to know at this time? I am listening for you now. A deep connection. Deepen your connection by exploring each other's inner world. Share your dreams, fears, and aspirations. Build a bond that goes beyond the surface. Absolutely. Nobody wants to be with somebody that you don't feel like you really know. And they're saying, or walking on eggshells, or worried about what you have to say. So it's a deeper soul connection. And I don't think a Leo would settle for anything less. And I think that you're going to really, I don't know, it's kind of like a deep dive energy. So let's see where we're headed. I have an authentic expression. Encourage authentic expression by being honest and open. Share your true feelings, thoughts, and desires without fear of judgment, fostering a deeper bond. Being authentic. You're authentic. You're not hiding anything. They're not holding back. It's very much a feeling of no holding back now. So once we kind of dive in, there's no going back. I mean, of course, there's always, people can end a relationship at any point, but it's more of I'm in it, and I'm in it for a reason, and I have unwavering trust. I love that. Building trust by being transparent and reliable, keeping promises, communicate openly about your feelings, practice forgiveness to strengthen your relationship foundation. But an unwavering trust, like I am not going to ever cross that line. There's no going back. There's no crossing those lines. There's respect. There's honesty. Yeah, I mean, why settle for less than that? I mean, it's I feel like it's mandatory, all of these things. So let's see what our cards are saying today. Spirit, what is it that you want my Leos to hear? What is it that you need us to know at this time? I have an 8 of Wands. I have an Ace of Cups. I have a World. And I have a 3 of Pentacles. Your world is about to change. It was this kind of what you know now to exist is being shattered. Okay, but in a good way. You can see this arrow. I have a Knight of Wands at the bottom of my deck, Knight of Swords, and a Fool. I'm going to come back to these. You can see this hourglass, and the hourglass representing time. Okay, this feeling of a day in time, a moment in time changes everything. Okay, little bit of time stood still because the hourglass is no longer going to be working now that it's had that shattered arrow through it. It feels like time stood still the moment I met you. Okay, like that moment in time, that feeling of I will never forget when I met you, where we were, what I was wearing, what we ate for dinner, what our first conversations were. So it definitely feels like, yeah, this feeling of what you know to be true today is gonna change. And that's okay. Maybe that's what I mean, I think a Leo can handle it. I have a Knight of Swords. Okay, so here's these knights that come charging in. This would be somebody that I'm passionate about you. I'm driven to get to know you. I'm pursuing you. I'm excited. Tell me more. Tell me more. So this knight isn't going to give up on their quest to capture you, Spirit just said. I have old-fashioned spirit guides. Every once in a while I get these old words that aren't mine. So this quest to capture you, and this feeling of who are you and where have you been my whole life, right? And I want to get this thing started. Can I get you interested in me enough to stop the hands of time in the sense that I don't want you to look anymore, that I don't want you to be even thinking about anybody else other than me. So yeah, I like this feeling of a quest. I like that, a quest to capture you. That's cute. Yeah, and it's true. Sometimes people have that, I'll do anything to get you into my energy, get your attention, hold your attention. So they could be really on a mission and a quest to capture you. I love it. Spirit, please share with me. And you could be also, you could be, I want to be captured. I want to capture them. I want to hold their attention. So doesn't mean they're going to hold you hostage. It just means that, they broke through that barrier of, I'm going to let you in. I'm going to let you be a part of my life, my heart. I have an illusion. I want to make sure that it's not an illusion. I want to make sure that this is real. So there's a little bit of a taking a step back, because it could come on fast. It could make my head spin a little bit, and I want to make the right decision. I don't want to just kind of jump into something. So I'm trying to be rational, Spirit saying. So I want to make sure that it's real, not a fantasy. Forgiving myself, forgiving all of my past. I'm truly sorry for some of the things that I have said and done in the past, or I have worked through some of those old wounds and I've released them. So you could be coming out of a healing time, a time in your life where you really have spent, say you spent the last year just working on yourself. Yeah, so you've really done this. I've learned to love myself more. I've learned to forgive myself. I've learned to not second guess my actions or my thoughts or my, who am I? There's no mistake, Spirit just said. So if you think that you made a mistake in the past, there's no mistakes. They want you to know that. Being your best self. This feels more like, in order for you to enter into this connection, you feel like you had work to do. You feel like you have been, they're saying you went from almost struggling to relying on yourself again and believing in yourself again. So you have pushed through some kind of difficult situation, and you're on the other side, and now something's presented to you and you don't want to find yourself back where you were. So that feels like, I just don't want to ever be there again. And that's where the cautious energy is coming from. Our love is real. I love this. Under one umbrella, okay, that we're going to do it together. Kind of this join me energy. It's safe for you to love me. Trust in us, in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by the angels. I love that. And we are destined to be together. Our union is protected by the angels. Wow. Okay. That I mean, I believe that, but I feel like it's even more specific. It could be a specific angels. It could be it could be an angel that I pray to. It could be an archangel. But it could be a lost loved one specifically, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, a best friend, a son, they're saying. So it could be somebody that's very specific, and you know that this person just wants you to be happy. So they are out to protect you, and they are out to protect you from harm from anyone that would ever potentially hurt you. So that felt. Thank you, God. That feels beautiful, doesn't it? That feels beautiful. All right, let's see what else they have for my Leos. I'm a Leo. We are in Leo season, and we are well into Leo season. So here we are with a fire sign energy, sun sign energy. I have a privileged lady. I have the number 12. There's a sense of honor, respect, high value. There's a sense of high worth. Are you privileged? I don't know if you're privileged as much as you possibly have earned every single thing that you have. I don't feel like many of you were spoon-fed or it was handed to you. Are we privileged to live for those of you that live in a country that has democracy and free will and rights and equal rights? Are we privileged in that sense? Yes. Okay, maybe we're very blessed and lucky for that, and we, don't take advantage of that or don't take it for granted. Spirit, please share with me the number 12. I have the number 38. Yeah, I don't feel like you were privileged. I don't feel like it was handed to you. I feel like it was through toil and labor. They're saying hard work and determination. So everything that you have has been the fruits of your labor, and including your relationships, including heartache and hurt and forgiveness and healing, that all of that is made you who you are. So that's all good. I have a courtship. I love these cards. The number 4 weeks, 4 days from now, something like that. Could be April. So we could have who would be April? April would be what? Aries and Taurus. Okay. So we've got possibly Aries and Taurus courtship coming in with a Leo, possibly. And let's get one more of these. I have the number 32, despair. I feel like I've been there, done that. Okay. I feel like we both have stories to tell. Spirit's just saying it hasn't always been easy. I don't feel like we are there today, but we both could have stories about hard days, hard times. Those were difficult years. The hardest years of my life stories. So, but I feel like that's more like your humanity, and that could be something that you have in common. It could be something that you share, and it made you stronger, both of you. So I don't think that it's something we're living in today. I feel like it's part of our history, and we can compare notes more than anything. I have a Queen of Wands. I have a 2 of Swords. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords came into me almost as a sense of blind love, that I'm going to find you no matter what I do. Okay. That whether I'm doing online dating, I'm out more socially, I'm joining more things, I just feel like no matter what I do, this love is going to come into you. So it is a very organic love. It is a very crossing paths energy to me. I do feel that I'm holding myself strong. My head is up high. I'm working on my success, and possibly this person comes into my life in the business world for some of you, that we cross paths, we're colleagues, something like that. We could be in the same similar industry as well, whether it's medical, construction, airline industry. It just feels like, okay, we could have separate roles, but we're in the same industry, is how I feel, or similar industry. So we have a lot to talk about. I have a moon. I have a 5 of Swords. Yeah, it definitely is a moment in time where you're saying to yourself, I do not want to go backwards. Everything about me is moving forward. So if there's anything about this person that brings up the similar characteristics of a past relationship that was, they're saying, uncomfortable, chaotic, something like that, I can't go there again. It is really, I've already learned that lesson. And then it's this, I absolutely want to move forward with someone that it feels right. Like, I'm going to know it when I see it. Okay. So I would say that your judgment is very good right now, that you are going to be able to identify, is this the right one? When you meet them. And they're saying within a very short period of time. They're not going to keep you waiting with answers. They're not going to drag it along or breadcrumb you with answers of, am I with the right person or not? They're not going to waste your time. So Leos wouldn't waste their time, is how I feel. So I do feel like I am ready to move forward, and I'm ready to move forward pretty quickly for the right person. I just don't want to make a mistake. I'm not going to put myself in a situation that makes me feel like I just went back in time. I just can't do it. It took me too long to pull myself up and to be the person I am today. Spirit, please share with me any clues about this connection. What is it that you have? I have a W, an N. I bald. Okay. How about receding? That sounds a little bit of a receding hairline happening. I love how you smell. I love your aftershave, cologne, perfume, body spray, hair products. We all know sometimes you just, I want to breathe you in, and it just smells amazing. I have the letter D. I have an E. I have, I'm independent. I don't need you. I want you. How about that? I don't have to have you in my life. I want you in my life. I have the letter A, and I have a B. Let's get a couple more. I have wealthy. That could be you. I have a tattoo. They're saying an unseen tattoo. So a tattoo that unseen to me would be in a place that people can't see it. Okay. It's on your lower back. It's somewhere that is hidden. It's on your bikini line, something like that. So an unseen tattoo. I never heard that before, but I'll take it. And I have a nose. I love your smell. I'm going to say I love your smell. Okay. I think that the smell is very distinctive. I feel that, and I'm going to go with the spirituality at the bottom of the deck, only because our union is protected by the angels felt really, really strong to me. So you've got an angel in the spirit world who wants this union for you, and really is going to bring this person into your life. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? What is it that you want me to know about this connection? What will the feelings be? What are the feelings now if I'm thinking about somebody? Let's see. I'm hoping and praying that this is the one, that Spirit brings me the right one. It's hard for me to open up to you. A little bit of it's not you, it's me. I've been hurt one too many times. And I promised myself I would never do it again. But not everybody's going to hurt you. And sometimes we have to overcome that more than anything. And Spirit's saying learning to trust again is really what they want you to be aware of. So we have to learn to trust again. You're too beautiful. Is there such a thing as you're too beautiful? You could be the most beautiful person that they've ever been with. They could say, I've never dated anybody as pretty as you or as handsome as you, or you're definitely the best looking person I've ever been with. That could be true. I'm offering you something real. I have no doubt in my mind that it's real. And I feel like you're questioning, am I wasting my time? Am I going to be wasting my time with this person? The answers, they said, are going to come to you very easily. So within a very short period of time, you'll know if this is going to work or not work. Okay. It's not a breadcrumbing situation or being strung along. Okay. So if you just met this person, you should feel in a very short period of time that this is going to work. If not, then it's somebody else who is a deeper soul connection. And that's what we're going to wait for. But I like it. I like it all. I'll take it all. I'll claim it all. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you all for being here. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. I really appreciate all of them, and I do read all of them, and I usually give you a little heart and say thank you. If you would like to book a private reading, please visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I have some mini readings on there, some recorded mini readings, and then I have Zoom readings and phone readings for in-person readings. So we will see you all again soon, my Leos. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and it is Leo season, so enjoy your season. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. We will see you all again real soon.